Hello everyone, Gaming with Big Green. We're here in King Shot in Kingdom 135, and look at that. We got Generation 4 pets. The SSR pets have arrived in Kingdom 135. We are here in Generation 4. This is Kingdom 135 in King Shot. And please make sure you share, like, and subscribe. I deeply appreciate it. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so keep coming back. We got Tri-Alliance Clash coming up and a lot of really good things. So make sure you all keep coming back. We're really close to hitting TG3 in this account, and we just got SSR pets, and we have shards saved up for the Generation 4 characters. Unfortunately, today they're not available for grab, kinda. I mean, you can buy them for money, but you can't get them in game just currently where we're at. But we have Tri-Alliance Clash, like I just said, that's coming up on Saturday, so make sure you guys stay tuned. I'm not 100% sure what time it is. We'll put a post up on the channel once we have an official time set. But we also have Champions Way coming, but we don't have anywhere to get the Generation 4 characters just yet. There's no roulette, but there's Champions Way. We just did a video about that the other day, so make sure you check that out as well. Really cool. You can get hammers and Hildy shards. That takes over Desert Trial, so make sure you check that video out. But we got Champagne Fair going on. I already took advantage of this. And in this video, before we look at the SSR pets, we're going to ascend a gear to a red gear. So we'll show you what that process looks like coming up in just a second. But as you can see in the Hall of Heroes, we do not have the characters just yet. But again, they're available for purchase. Now this is really cool too. Your daily deals, once you hit Generation 4, it will give you a chance to get every character but set for Generation 1. So you can go back and get all your Generation 3s. There's all your Generation 2s, all the way down to Hildy, but then you cannot get your Soul no more from that daily deals. Now check this out. Jabel is still the main key person, but they added Generation 2 characters. Yup. So now you can also get Zoe, Marlon, and Hildy through the epic keys in Generation 4. Awesome. Bang. I mean, that's awesome. I was happy to see that. That's really cool. You know what I'm saying? I still got to finish my Marlon and Zoe, so I was really happy to see that. Plus, being able to get Hildy shards right now with Champions Way, that's going to be able to really be able to help build Hildy for free. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of skipped her, and it was kind of a good reason why I did, because now we're going to be able to get a ton of her shards and build her for free. So kind of happy about that. And again, like I said, we're going to ascend the gear. So we took advantage of Champagne Fair. We got enough hammers, so we went mastery level 10 now. So we're going to go ahead and we have to pull 2 gears off for us to go ahead and ascend this one. You need to sacrifice 2 mythic gear. So we're going to go ahead and find where I have my spare mythic gear. We got one on Amadeus. We'll take that off. And then I believe the other one was on Howard. So I take that one off. And then now I can sacrifice them into our ascended gear. So one of the reasons why I'm doing this is because if you can see there, the cavalry attack plus 20%. You can transfer these gears to the newer characters. So even with this gear being on Jabel or Petra, who, you know what I'm saying? Right now I have it on Jabel. So Jabel is 200% maxed out, attack and defense. So being able to have an extra ascended gear that will give me an extra 20% increase of attack is awesome. So that would take Jabel all the way up to 220% increase of attack. That's really cool. That's why I put my hammers into 1 gear. Now my next gear that I'm going to send will be on Zoe or Marlon, which would be my infantry or archers. I know I'm kind of doing this backwards. You're supposed to do cavalry last, but it just so happened this was my furthest one that I got along, so I just went ahead and did this one. I got about mastery level 4, I think, on Zoe. So yeah, so we got some hammers to go. I'm going to do that as I'm taking the other gear up to level 119. And then we'll get some mithril, and then we'll go to level 120 while we're working on the other gear. And again, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I had money to spend, I would be spreading my hammers around a little bit more But it's kind of hard to say because like spreading your hammers around is only going to slow down the process of ascending a gear, and the stats are pretty similar. Like if you do like 2 level 4 gears versus 1 level 8 gear with the mastery, it's pretty similar on stats. So to me, I'd rather have the ascended gear, so that's why I do the hammers like that. But Alcor, Rosa, Margot, we got these characters in game. Again, you can buy them through the daily deals. Roulette's not going on. They're not in Hall of Heroes currently for us to really acquire them for free. So the skills are amazing. You got to really read them because they have certain niches about them. Some increase archer, some increase infantry. So you really have to be careful with the skills, but they're all really good. They kind of seem to teeter-totter off each other, boosting a certain set of skills for certain troops. And it's really important stats. Like one's archer increased by 30%, and you know what I'm saying, the infantry increase. Now Alcar he looks like he'd be really good also in conquest. The stats on the left right there, that's the conquest stats. They are really good, and his stats on the right hand side are not bad as well. Damage taken down, infantry damage up, and cavalry archer damage up. That's pretty cool. Like I said, they got some really unique skills, and not to mention the fact they're coming in at 370% maxed out. That's not where you're getting them with no stars, but once you have 5 stars, that's 370%. Now think about that. If I send that 1 gear and get the extra 20% and push it over to a generation 4 character, just having 1 gear ascended to level 120, that will give you 390%.
It's not.
I mean, yes, you have to send the gear, but I mean, even 370%. Generation 1 character, Jabel, is 200% maxed out. 200%. These characters are 370% attack and defense, and their skills are really good. So hands down, these are amazing characters, and we're not here for the characters. We also got pets. So here we go. Our generation 4 pets have arrived. Our first pet is the Great Rhino. Now we already did a video, oh God, maybe like a couple weeks ago, covering the pets and the generation 4 characters, the stats and everything about them that we were waiting for. So we kind of had an idea what to expect. But real quick, I didn't get to the Mighty Bison, the next one after the Rhino, because you have to take the Rhino up to level 30. But the Bison, it will increase your capacity. Now, fully maxed out, it will increase your capacity to 15,000 by 2 hours. So your capacity will increase by 15,000 for 2 hours with a cooldown. So that's really cool. Like I said, we didn't get a chance to get this. We got the Rhino done. Of course, you have to do the fun part, the taming and the riding and all the feeding. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you get used to from multiple generations of pets. I believe this part comes in at generation 2 when you do the little circle thing. Then generation 1, you only have to do the taming where you get to ride them. So very fun. We already have videos covering this process on what you really want to do, but again, kind of simple. You just want to make sure this one you absolutely want to make sure you stay on top. You see the little Helga icon up on the top. So basically very simple. Just tap the little arrows, make sure you stay on top. It usually takes about 2 times to do this. Now if you don't get it done in 2 times, you're going to have to wait for a cooldown, and then you're going to be able to make another attempt at it. But as long as you get pretty close, like as long as you get over 50% on your first run, you should be able to copy that and get it done in 2 hits. It's very simple to do. But again, if you don't get it done in 2 times, don't worry, there's going to be a cooldown. You'll be able to attempt it again. So again, very simple process. It always makes you do it 2 times for some reason. But these pets, I'm assuming they're probably going to have really rough RNG with trying to put the runes into them. So, you know what I'm saying, like when you're trying to upgrade them. So that's one thing to consider too. Like absolutely for KVK, I'm going to be hammering these pets. But if I'm seeing too many red numbers pop up and I still have other pets left to upgrade, I might take a look at that and see what kind of numbers I'm getting. Because I did something earlier before where I actually got more power and better stats by putting 10 of the ruins into the lower pets versus into the higher ones, because RNG was just eating up my runes and not giving me power for it. So something I want to look into, but we got him. We got the giant rhino, really cool. So we're going to take him up to level 10 so we can take a look at his skill. But again, we don't get up to level 30 because that's what you got to get the mighty bison. And again, his stat is going to be 15,000 maxed out for 2 hours. Now this guy, he will give your squad an increase of attack by 2.5. Now that of course is going to go up when it's maxed out. I don't have the full maxed out numbers on hand, but I do know the mighty bison is 1500 capacity, so the rhino will increase your attack, which works very good with the bear and what's the other one? The moose? The bear and moose? Squirrel and moose? No, the bear and moose. So shout out to all you Bullwinkle fans out there. But very happy. We got our Generation 4 upon us. Champagne Fairs here. We just ascended a gear. We got Tri-Alliance Clash. I mean, what could be better, King Shot? What could be better? You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of really good things coming up. Make sure you guys keep coming back. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the algorithm. It helps get this video out there. Let the people know we got Generation 4, y'all. And this is what you can expect when you're hitting Generation 4. This is about, we're over 190 days. But around 190 days is when you can start looking for Generation 4 on the calendar and see when it's going to land in your server time frame. But I want to thank everyone for watching. I love the community, King Shot. You guys are amazing. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so keep smashing that subscribe button. Check out the shop down below. We have a lot of really good, amazing stuff. Everything helps the channel. If you guys can buy a shirt or a hat, it helps the channel. If not, we still got you. We still love you. We're still doing our thing for you. You know what I'm saying? It's completely free to watch here for you. But if you guys can, go ahead and at least subscribe for me because we need 1,000 subscribers. Let's go, y'all. We right there. We right there. But King Shot, you guys are amazing. This is an amazing game, and I have a great time playing. The community is beyond amazing. So thank you guys. We're here with Generation 4, and let's go. I'll see you guys around.